to scary movies. I think that scary movies are really about the easiest films to make. All you do is show someone afraid of being attacked and then have somebody else attack them. That's why my standards for scary movies are real high. The best scary movies, I think, have to have a little fun in them to make them special and not just be ponderously shocking, like When a Stranger Calls, which is about a vicious crackpot who terrorizes babysitter Carol Kane by calling her and asking if she's checked the children.
Hello.
It's me.
I know. Who are you? I'm not going to be here much longer. Dr. Mandrakis and his wife are coming home.
I know.
Can you see me?
Yes.
You don't know who I am or where I live. And Dr. Mandrakis will take me home, or maybe even the police.
Call the police.
I want to talk to you.
Sergeant Sacker, listen to me. We've traced the call. It's coming from inside the house. Got a squad car's on the way over there right now. Just get out of that house. Jill? Jill?
That guy at the end is just a trick on the audience. It's a police detective, but the filmmaker makes him look like a potential killer. Just a trick. It turns out the real phone caller is a real killer, and we get a bloody shot of the murdered children in bed. Boy, is that cheap, huh? I thought When a Stranger Calls was unusually cruel, terrorizing women and portraying them as weak and defenseless, cowering in corners. They even cast Carol Kane with her little ringlets so she looks like a little girl, maybe a teenager. Real vicious picture. Depressing. Violent movie.
And not very well made either.
No.
I think there are times, and maybe Halloween is one of those times, when we want to go see a scary movie. Last year at this time, we had a good scary movie. It was called Halloween. It had a lot of great camera angles, had a lot of great style to it, had a great feeling to it.
It was shot in daytime and dark. Very exciting. This picture...
Yeah, it scared you. This movie is an insult to your intelligence. You sit there and you say, I'm supposed to be afraid of this, I'm supposed to be scared by this. Anyone who goes to see movies like this is going to say this is really second rate.
Yeah, it's because all the scares are the same way. He's there, he isn't there, and then when he isn't there, then he comes again. I mean,
and at the end of the film, you have that unbelievable coincidence. Years later, you sit there and you say, come on, are we going to accept this? We can't, you know.
I want to just stress this point about portraying women as these defenseless creatures.
Yeah.
That's as cruel a stereotype as anything. Any race that gets stereotypically shown in the movies, women as these little indefensible
creatures. Let's have
creatures.
a movie in which the guy is a guy is a babysitter. The phone rings and it's some girl who's looking at him through the window.
Like to see that.
Right.
We also agree on the phone call thriller When a Stranger Calls. It's cruel, violent trash. We both say no to that.